Welcome to Jewel of the South. I am Shannyn Brandon. Let's head on inside because it's hot. Yeah, it hasn't been on the menu since like before COVID, I think. The Crusta Alcala is a tequila mezcal based drink. So we start with our batch, an ounce, 0.75 ounces, 3/4 ounces of lime juice, and 3/4 ounces of a yellow chartreuse and creme de cacao batch, about 4 dashes of chocolate bitters, and we shake. It is a cocktail that was on the opening menu at Jewel, and of course we're known for crustas since Joseph Santini invented the brandy crusta at the original Jewel of the South. We have a nice coffee sugar rim on our glass. And for the garnish, a little orange peel, and then leave it on top. I texted Hannah last night and I was like, what does Alcala mean? What's that from? And he said, Alcala is a hard walk-in street in Oaxaca. And I said, okay, great. So Jewel of the South's cocktail menu is focused on classic cocktails. Like the Jewel classics are basically riffs on classic cocktails, but we've made them more delicious and like more refined. Then our signature cocktails are riffs on riffs, I guess. Like, also they have like a standard form to them, you know, like we'll always have like a tequila mezcal sour or like an old fashioned of some kind, but they'll be really unique versions of those drinks. And then the Feast of Avalon makes no sense. All right, this cocktail is the Feast of Avalon, which is my cocktail on the menu. This cocktail is Pinot de Chiron and Ardbeg based. 2 ounces of that batch, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, and 1 ounce of our pomegranate Bengal spice syrup. Here we have our hard strong rocks glass for this drink. And since it's pebble ice, you really want to shake it once or twice so that it does not over dilute. Rosemary, our hand-painted gold berries that are edible, and cinnamon stick, just a little bit of fire. Yeah, the Feast of Avalon for you. And Hannah was kind of mad when I asked to put it on the menu, but he's kept it. So like we've sort of figured out, I guess it's like a penicillin, but not really. It wasn't meant to be. But there's scotch in there and it's also a sour. The like high season for New Orleans is sort of October until like May, and then it just dies. Like people are so afraid to even visit our city during hurricane season, but it's also really hot, and it's really scary for bartenders, especially just in the beginning of June, because it's hot until November and like the tourist season is slower. So yeah, we do. I mean, Tales was made for this. Like, we rely on that people visiting our city to support for bartenders during that week in order to survive. And it's also, like, we need that pickup emotionally. We want to connect with our community and to remember why Tales matters so much. That's why there's so many, like, more cocktail weeks around the world. It's not just about, like, us paying rent and everything, but it is, like, the community connection and reminding everybody that we care about each other. And yeah, definitely a necessity in every single way. Behind the bar, Jewel of the South, we use pretty much all of the Cocktail Kingdom products. This is the metal stirring tin. It won't break. It's the number one most important thing about a stirring tin for us, I guess. And then we have Carico for our shaking tins. Yeah, weighted, but not too heavy. Perfect size for like 2 to 3 cocktails if you need to. And then we have the Cocktail Kingdom Japanese jigger. Has marking for every measurement that you could use. And of course the Carico strainer. Good coverage on the tins. And it fits nicely in the well on the metal dividers. And then we have the Cacao Kingdom citrus peeler that I have been using for pretty much the entire time that I've been a bartender. Extra sharp. The Cacao Kingdom bitters bottles are great. I mean, they're super stylish, so especially for like a bar like Jewel of the South, they look really great on the bar top, but they're also incredibly consistent. Very important in a brandy Crusta to have like the exact amount of dashes, so it's pretty perfect for us. This cocktail is called the Bywater, named after the neighborhood where Chris Hanna lived when he invented this cocktail. 1 ounce and 3/4 of our Don Q aged in Zinfandel casks, 1 ounce and 1/4 of our blend of Ameripicon and green chartreuse. We will be using our Gold Rim Nick and Nora for this one. Garnish with a cherry. And we have the Bywater. Thanks so much for stopping by. This was Jewel of the South. I hope you're having a wonderful Tales. Stay hydrated. See you around.